Is that better? My name's Doug Butler. I'm a partner with the law firm Moore Ingram Johnson Steele and MIJS Captive Management. Before we get going, I want to say thank you to Aprio and specifically Bob Greenberger, who was just up here, who's really helped to make this event become a reality. This is their space. They help with the logistics, and they even invited a number of people that are here today. So we really appreciate that. Anybody that has tax or audit needs, please consider using Bob Greenberger and his team at Aprio. So, also want to say thank you to my assistants, Kim and Melissa, who helped sign everybody in. So it's been a team effort for the MIJS team. A little bit of background. Lucky for you, I'll only be speaking for 5 minutes today. The real meat of this crew will be our advisors that will be speaking after. But a little bit of background as to what we do. As I said, I'm a captive manager, lawyer with MIJS Captive Management. We've been in the P&C space for the past 12, 13 years. We probably managed and formed upwards of 200 captives in about 13 different domiciles. And over the years, we have had a number of requests from our clients saying, this is working really well on our GL, our comp, we're getting some great efficiencies and costs and controlling claims, but what's really getting out of control is our benefits. So for the past few years, we've kind of researched and interviewed various firms that we wanted to affiliate ourselves with to provide a solution for our clients and for prospects that have those issues. So we interviewed a lot. We looked at a lot of different groups throughout the country, and there were some good programs out there, but none of them really seemed to get at what we deem to be the fundamental issue with healthcare and benefit solutions, and that's the costs associated with hospitalization as well as pharmacy. A couple years ago, I ran into John Capasso, who will speak right after me, and Debbie Gagliotti, and they had put a program together that, in my opinion, addresses those things, and we're happy to partner with them on this. It's got 4 components that I think really not only addresses, it's a captive program where you're putting costs into the captive, but what you're really doing is addressing those costs. So you're putting cheaper costs into the captive because you've reduced your costs on the front end via the reference-based pricing, the ELMC PBM model, and a few other features. So that's how we got in. We're very pleased. We're happy to announce that we're co-managing a number of the captives that are involved here. And I'm just really happy and honored to be in partnership with these guys. And without much further ado, I will hand it over to John from CapCare to introduce the panel and to explain the program.
Just as a brief, quick introduction here of our presenters, you have, in your agenda, what I'm going to do is just a couple housekeeping notes. We have some people with some travel issues today, so there's a little bit of a change. We're going to be moving John Adler with ELMC up to the first, who will be following me, followed by Regis from Cisco, then I believe Harvey from WorldCare and MOI, and then Tom, I think, you are here. You're good? Okay. Surprised. We might as well keep that order. Is that okay with what I'm saying, Tom and those guys? So, all right. Sometimes we have to ad-lib because of travel arrangements, so I apologize. And then followed by, I think, Kevin then after that. So everyone's going to try to talk for about 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It'll be maybe a little bit overage, but we will have a summary and a case study at the end given by Kevin Kelleher. Okay, with that said, CapCare is a program that developed basically by clients pushing us for something different. They were sick and tired of costs continuing to rise, lack of good care, and it's the same thing. It's surprise increases year after year after year. So years ago, I'd say about 5 or 6 years ago, we had some pretty large clients up in the Northeast that we designed their own medical benefits captives, where it wasn't a group captive, they were large enough that we could form their own captives.